Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to my next episode playing on the Welsknight Patreon server. I am Mar, and we are here at the End Island Transformation Project, the boom site to be the Big Bang that's gonna happen, you know, whatever we want to call it, basically. I have been working off camera quite a bit. I went out and did some digging in the desert, got several shulkers full, came back and combined it with the gunpowder we've been collecting to make the TNT. Some beautiful creatures been leaving more sand, like a lot of sand, so thank you for that. Also for me to combine to make TNT. So right now, if I come up here, I have these set up. 12 double chests, which is kind of it's more of an approximate amount that we're gonna need, not an exact amount, so we might end up falling a little short, we might fall a little above it, probably a little short, because, I mean, there's a lot of dispensers. I could have miscalculated somewhere, anywhere. But it should bring us really, really close to what we should need. Currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double chests full of TNT. The start of another chest here. These 6 are empty. We've got up here, we've got this full of gunpowder. It looks like we're down to 6 and 6.5 double chests of gunpowder. I think all of these are empty. Though Steel Toad has volunteered a whole ton of it at his base. Says that he's got plenty of rockets and he's got gunpowder just, you know, collecting dust over there. So I think we may swing over there to grab it, but I just logged in and I was over here at this end, like just a moment ago when we started recording, and our sand bestower, has left more sand. Look at all of this sand. It is ridiculous. I mean, the amount of time it must have taken. Thank you so much for that. That is really awesome. It brings us a lot closer to the Big Bang that I talked about in the last episode. I'm not sure how much closer, so I think what I want to do is go combine it with the gunpowder up there and see how far it takes us. So let me, I think there are still some empty shulkers over there. I'll probably just grab those, fill them with gunpowder, and bring them over here, or maybe I'll just stick the sand over there. I'm not sure which is easiest. But let me go ahead and combine as much as I can with what we have and see how many more double chests that fills up. So let me get at this and I'll be right back. Well, that was a lot of crafting, if I do say so myself. It is incredibly... TNT is not a fun block to craft, basically. You need so much sand and so much gunpowder. But we have gone from... We had 5 full double chests of TNT and half a stack, a single, like, you know, item slot, half a stack. Well, we've managed to fill out that chest, so it's completely full. So we can take that down and put up TNT full. Oop, I guess I should... Oh, nope. We're failing here. Full. There we go. And then we also are a third of the way through this chest here. So we're going to take that off and put this up here and put TNT 1/3 full. Yeah, that'll work. So that's good. So, and I haven't even actually used all the sand. So I've got most of a chest here, a full chest, full chest, full chest, full chest. It's the gunpowder I ran out of. I didn't have very much of it left from the previous supply that we had. So I would say with all of that sand, we probably would have gotten maybe pretty close to filling up the entire rest of this chest. I'm not really sure. So what I think I should do is go take Steel Toad up on his offer. He's over, I think he's over at his base, I'm not sure, but he offered to let us take gunpowder, so I think that's what I'll do. I do have some empty shulkers here, and I'll probably just fill up all of them and then come back for more later when I need to. I believe he had like 20 double chests, so it's a lot of gunpowder. So let's head over to his base and help ourselves. I gotta say, the Nether Tunnel crew and all the people working on the community tunnels here to, like, that takes us back to the world spawn. And this is the tunnel over here. These people are doing a fantastic job of designing this place. Here's the, I believe this is the gaming one, maybe? Let's see. Oh, Evil Industries. Oh, that's Evil's? No, here it is. Gaming district. Maybe Evil lives here too. No, I think he's the one who's designing this. I thought this was a gaming one. I think he did the gaming one last season too. Looks like it's still under progress, so we'll try to avoid spoilers. Let's head this way because yeah, that's spawn. This is the end tunnel one down here, which I also like. It's very simple, but it totally gets the message across, and I like that. So this way this way down to Steel Toad's base, basically. Alright, here we are in Steel Toad's, another tunnel, or another hub, I mean. Let's see, trading hall, ice farm, future base, storage, here we go. Let's pop in here. I'm not sure if Steel's at his base, but I think he probably is. He's got a crazy base. He has all the farms, basically. Ridiculous amount of farms. This is his storage right here. I wonder if is he here somewhere? Let's see if we can't find him. Oh, Steel. Oh, Steel. Nope, he's not in his storage. Okay. Well, he must be around here somewhere. Is he downstairs? I don't see him. Don't see him. Let me see if I can't figure out where he is. Aha! Here he is. At his pigman farm. Now the question is, can we get over to him without him seeing us? I don't know. He could be AF. Ooh, here we go. Private. Oh, there we go. There we go. Does he see us? I think he's counting. I don't think he sees us. What's up? I'm pretty sure he was counting. He must be spacing out. Oh, looks like he's starting to work on another set of, maybe storage? Automatic storage? That's what it looks like to me. The staggering of the chests and the counting of spaces. Replacing my sorter setup. Had a better idea. Nice. I'm here to, let's see. Is it reappropriate some bang bang? If there is still a great surplus. Alright, let's follow him. Wee-ha! Oh, wow. I don't think this was here before. Did he dig this out? Is this room new? I don't, maybe? Okay, I vaguely remember maybe something. It's bulk storage. Nice. I feel as though I'm maybe heard him talking about it or something. Oh, look at that gunpowder. Oh, beautiful gunpowder. It's 5 wide and 6 tall. Whew. That's a lot of bang bang. Alright, well, I guess I have my my work cut out for me putting all this into shulkers. So let me work at this a little bit, and I'll be back in a little while. So I have filled up all of my shulkers, all my free shulkers with gunpowder. Even put the empty slots in my shulker or in my ender chest with more gunpowder, and I filled up my inventory, which means I can't smash my face into a wall and die because I've got an inventory of gunpowder. So let's head back to the end and see how much closer we get to that final count of 12 double chests of TNT. Well, a little bit of crafting later, and we are pretty much out of sand and pretty much out of gunpowder, for now anyway. Of course, we can go back to Steel Toads and get more gunpowder. But the amount of gunpowder that I brought back, which was, what is that, 8 plus 3, so 11 shulkers worth of gunpowder, plus my inventory, so, you know, around 9 shulkers, or I mean, around 12 shulkers worth of gunpowder, and the sand that I had, I believe in these chests here, I was able to combine them up, and not only did I finish out the last 2/3 of this chest, but I also got halfway through this chest, so we can update this to TNT full, and we can update this to TNT half full. There we go. And I think it really kind of helps. I don't know, like in my mind, like the running tally I've been keeping in my head of how much resources we have, how much we're still gonna need. We're at 4.5 double chests of TNT that we still need to get, and considering we pretty much got, I think, almost exactly 2.5 double chests of TNT off of the 10 double chests of sand, it puts it right in line with my current estimate. We need basically 4.5, so that's more or less about 20 double chests of sand still needed. And a little more than that for the gunpowder, since it's a 5-to-4 sort of a ratio. So, yeah, that's I mean, I think that's coming along pretty well. We essentially have most, if not all, of the gunpowder, considering how much Steel Toad has been donating. And I went in to spectate a little while ago and took a look at some of his newer farm modules that he's added that has significantly increased the amount of gunpowder and other resources as well that he's getting. So that really puts the sand is the key element here at this point, which surprised me. I thought it'd be the gunpowder that'd be insane to get, but with all the AFKing that we're able to do, it's really quite the other way around, which makes me really, really thankful. So whoever you are that's donating sand, don't forget to put your name in the donation book, because I don't know who you are. I'm sure I could make a few guesses, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, thank you very much for the sand, and we're well on the way. I'm gonna say that we're well on the way. We're about 2/3 of the way, or thereabouts, towards basically the Big Bang, and then this place is gonna look very different, I think. Now there's a couple other things I want to take care of in this episode, one of which is over at my base. After we visited Evil Shoes' base, he oops, this is the wrong portal, actually. I need to go this way. He sent me a message saying to go check out my base and to be recording while I do. Now, I confession time, I maybe might have forgotten that little part of the instruction, but I promise, cross my heart, that I didn't look at it. I mean, I basically ran around my base like this to avoid looking at it. So now let's go check it out in full. Alright, here we are at our base, and that right there is what he left for us. Oh, evil. Because I gave him the building violations, and I told him he didn't have to pay, but he's left us a giant coin in the base. And there's signs. Let's go take a look at what these say. Alright, this is... Hello? No, go away. Go away. Be gone. Alright. This is your payment. This coin is worth all the 63 violation fines combined. To claim payment, go to the top. No, really, guys. I'm trying to read signs here. Beat it. Go. Go. All of you. Be gone. I say go. Leave. There we go. To claim payment, go to the top of the coin. Your friend, Evil Shoes. Go to the... How am I supposed to get up there? Is there a ladder around here or something? I have to fly? I guess I have to fly. It looks like I have to fly. That is really cool. That is a lot of wool. Okay, okay. Here we go. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, is this gonna be a trapped chest? What is this sound? What is this sound? I'm afraid to move. Okay, whatever they are, apparently broke a torch. Hello? Hello? Oh no! Eggs! Eggs! No! Eggs! No! There's eggs on this side too! Oh no! Oh no! Evil TEC? Tech? Pay- oh, technologies? Evil technologies payments for fines? Oh no! But it's not shooting the eggs! It's not- Evil! Is this supposed to happen? It's not shooting eggs! I think Evil's redstone's broken. Oops. Oh, that is so clever. Very clever. Well done. Well played, Evil Shoes. It's not shooting eggs, though. But well played nonetheless. I was kind of thinking about it when I was down here, looking up at it. I was like, you know, if I was building a giant coin, I wouldn't have made it 5 blocks thick. I was like, that leaves enough space on the interior for some mayhem, for some mischief, and now we know what that mischief is. Just, oh boy, Evil, well played. Moving inside of our base, I just love how you can see that from way over here. I have been trying, like, so my portal's over there, so I've been doing a lot of this sort of thing, going to and from my base to try and avoid looking at it as much as possible. But anyway, here inside the base, I don't think I moved these guys. I think they were still down there in the last episode. I moved them up here because I kind of needed access to the space they were standing on to add in a second of these water delivery systems, basically, because I have added pumpkins and melons. It's not really started. It's very new. It's brand new, basically. I don't even think we've gotten enough pumpkins. It doesn't look like we have gotten enough pumpkins to actually start filtering it through. We're getting there, slowly but surely. But yeah, I've added in a pumpkin and melon farm, automatic farm. Probably won't end up using it too much, but I mean, I wanted the farms, you know, I wanted all the farms. So down here is where I've added it in. Now it's kind of noisy. You can hear. It's pretty noisy for me anyway, with my headset on and everything, but I have got hopper minecarts on this side, hopper minecarts on this side. This one is doing the melons, I believe, and this one's doing the pumpkins. And I also added in some of this nether wart around the edges. Not that we'll necessarily, probably anyway, need much nether wart, but I thought this would be a decorative way to kind of hide this big bulky box and whatnot, and provide a very small manual farm as well. So if we go into spectate, we can just kind of sneak in here and get an idea of what this looks like. So I believe this is Mumbo's design. I'm pretty sure it is, like 99.9% sure this is a Mumbo design. Basically what happens is when it grows, the observer block there detects the change in the stem of the plant and automatically fires off a redstone signal, which is cycled all the way around here so that it fires all of the pistons at once. And that's important because you can't predict which side the pumpkin or the melon on the other side will actually grow to. So you need to be able to fire pretty much all of them, essentially, in order to make sure to break it. If we go down a little bit more, we can see our hopper minecarts swinging back and forth here, and then they drop it into these hoppers right here. And the hoppers, like, those are the ones from the other side, and this is my mob farm right here, but those are the ones from the other side, and these are from this side, and they all feed into, it's really dark, but this right here that I'm inside right now is a dropper. So it drops the items, uses one of the old-fashioned manual item elevators, and then this water source here pushes the items through the water stream into this hopper here, which feeds to another hopper chain to another manual item elevator, which sends it back up. And this is actually the pre-existing water delivery system we had before that we have been using for the sugarcane. So that I was able to feed it into the same exact set of storage. So we technically still have 5 more potential things that we could set up farms for. Ouch. One of which I'm thinking it might be a good idea, because I use a lot of sticks, you know, building things. I think it might be kind of a cool idea to set up maybe a bamboo farm. I know there are 0-tick farms, which can be kind of strenuous on the server, but I currently don't have 0-tick farms, and we are allowed a little bit of them, so I may just make a 0-tick bamboo farm and call it good. Everything else I have right now is essentially the old versions of farms. Like, I don't have, well, I guess I do have the new sheep farm, but that's just, that's not a 0-tick anything. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure you could do 0-tick farms for a lot of, like, I don't know for sure, but I imagine sugarcane. Here, I wanted to show you how this is coming along. The vines have finally grown all the way down, and it is still working perfectly fine. The iron golems spawn in and fall off without any problem, and I really think that this has added a significant amount of, I would almost want to say like value, as if it's like a monetary thing, but like the eye candy, I guess, of this space. I really love how it looks now. I think it looks fantastic. The only thing that I think would make it look even better is if I started swapping in mossy cobble. Though I suppose I would want to set up a proper vine farm so that I could supply myself with the vines necessary to make that much mossy cobble. I have still had no luck. I haven't worked on it too much, but I've had no luck with the villagers. Still trying to get those 2 trades as always. But yeah, that's pretty much the updates for the base, I believe. Now I want to quickly cut and see how much time we have left in this episode. If we have enough time, I think I'd like to go over to our starter house and decorate the interior, finish off that project. Because at that point, I'll pretty much just have the base and the end island project to work on. And I don't want to spread myself too thin, so I want to be able to focus on projects quite a bit to really make sure they get done, you know, in a timely fashion and everything. So let me run over, or well, let me pause and check the time, and then we might be running over to spawn. Okay, it looks like we're actually out of time for this episode. My rough estimate based on the footage that I've recorded so far is about 25 minutes worth, and that's pretty much the golden spot for these episodes. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it here. I know we didn't do a whole lot of like production on screen, you know. We did craft a lot of TNT though. I spent probably half an hour working on that, and we got to check out a prank. Thank you, Evil Shoes. I love it. Though the chickens aren't working. You need to fix that part. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here with the sun, I believe it's setting back there with the giant golden coin in the background. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and of course I always hope that you keep on coming back for more. Next episode, I think I want to try and finish off our starter house and continue working with more farms and designs here at the base. I still have not finished the main ultimate base design that I want to use for the base out there behind me where the villager farm currently is. Though I guess that's maybe just as well. I would hate to have to tear down the villager farm and then find out I need more villagers later. But yeah, I want to keep on working towards that. That is still the goal. Nothing's changed in that regard. So I hope you keep on coming back to see how it all unfolds. But until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time, and I will see you later. Bye!